Hey and welcome to the MX-5 guide on Okayama Short and iRacing. This track is short and easy, so you shouldn't have many troubles this week after a few quick warm-up laps. Check the Discord, which is linked in the description if you want to practice against my ghost files. I will show and explain now what's important around here. Let's go! We are heading into the first braking zone. Position the car on the far left edge of the track and use the cone on the right or the booth on the left as markers for braking. Shift into second gear and try to hit a smooth line around the first apex. We have a short straight ahead of us, that's why you want to be quite early on the throttle to carry your momentum onto the straight. Use all available space on the exit and don't be afraid to clip the gravel. You want to maintain a high exit speed here. I'm using the fence on the left as marker to turn the car towards the green curb and engage the brakes. Shift into first gear, coast, aim for a smooth line and be patient. Wait for the car to turn in and don't engage the throttle until you are 100% certain that you will hit the exit. I paused here just to point out that I'm still coasting deeper into the turn. You really want to be extremely patient, aim for the next inside curb and prepare to attack it. I'm slowly getting back on the throttle to keep my momentum stable and prepare the car for the exit. Attack the inside, you can clip the grass as long as the center of the car stays above the curb. Beyond that you will get a slowdown penalty, so be careful when you race. Once I feel like I'm on the correct line, I accelerate again. When you are racing, you can be a bit more careful with your throttle inputs and adjust them a few times to hit a clean lap, but when you want to go for a quick lap, then this is the way to go. Go flat out when the car is on the middle right of the track, attack the next inside curb, and don't lift until you reach the next braking zone. Turn in towards the curb when you reach the 50-meter board and go hard on the brakes. You want to shift all the way down into first gear, attack the curb on the inside and be aggressive on the throttle when you reach the apex. We are going uphill, which is why you want to stay in first for the upcoming corner. Push the car to the left to get a wide entry into the next hairpin and tap the brakes shortly before you reach it. There isn't a great marker for the braking zone, but it should be easy to develop a feeling for the turn after a few runs. Like before, be aggressive on the throttle once you reach the apex. You also want to be prepared to counter steer. There's a small crest and based on your exit it might be possible that your rear gets slightly loose. The last brake marker is the end of the green curb on the left. Tap the brakes and shift down into second gear. Last but not least, we've got a long straight ahead of us, which means you want to be aggressive on the throttle again. Ideally you want to engage it before you touch the inside curb. That was the guide. The Cockpit Lap is coming up next. Thank you for your support, I wish you good luck for the next week and see you next time!